Janae's all about running. Frisco used to jump like that. Kick the leg down. You're a great dog.
Just one or two bad elbows and can still jump up.
That ball's not there. I'll let the ball's out there.
Yeah, for the ball.
Just made a complete turn.
Here we see a dog very happy, very free, very attentive in his work. Basic is correct, downfield is correct. There's a slight pivot by the handler on both about turns. You have to come back on the exact same line that you go up on. You're about a foot over. You do a slight pivot. The change of pace is shown correctly. Very slight lag on the first right turn. 20 paces is correct. Second right turn is correct. Again, a slight pivot by the handler on the second about. The halt is correct, left turn is correct, group is correct. It's an excellent exercise. Sit out of motion, the basic is correct, build-up is correct. When given the command, the dog sits very quickly and should be slightly more attentive, and the handler goes 30 paces. You're only supposed to go 15. And returns, which knocks it to the highest very good. Down with recall, basic is correct, build-up is correct. The dog downs very quickly, he's attentive to the handler as you go downfield. The recall is fast, the front is straight. The finish is very slightly crooked, and when you finish him, you move your arm. It's some help. You're standing like this, you tell him to move, and then you do this, okay? The arm can be out there, but it can't be moving while you're giving the command. That drops it to a very good. Retrieve on the flat. No, I'm sorry, that drops it to a highest very good. Retrieve on the flat, the basic is correct, throw is correct, speed out is good, pickup is clean, should be slightly more powerful on the way back, very slightly crooked and slightly closer in the front, very slightly firmer, you should hold it, the release is correct, and then again the arm on the finish. It's a low, very good. Retrieve over the hurdle, the basic is correct, throw is correct, the dog can jump like a gazelle. I mean, he kicks his legs out, clears it by a mile, super nice, pickup's clean, jumps back's clean, front straight, holds. The hold is nice and firm, but here when you tell him to out, he breaks his position and backs up. He needs to stay seated a little calmer when you give the out command. And then again, the arm on the finish. That drops it to a high, very good. Retrieve on the wall, the basic is correct, throw is correct, climb out is correct and powerful, the pickup is clean, climb back is correct and powerful, front is straight, the hold is firm. Again, when you tell him to out, he backs up again. He needs to stay seated and calmer when he outs. And then again, the arm on the finish. It drops it to high, very good. Send it down, basic is correct. The build-up is correct. When you signal him to go, he goes very, very quickly. When signaled the command to stop, he stops immediately, but then he wants to look downfield, just check, just in case it's close enough, and then he downs. He must down much quicker. And then when you're heading downfield, he rotates 90 degrees. He did not break position like in get up, where it would knock it to insufficient, but because he rotates 90, that drops it down to satisfactory. Long down is without fault. Today it's very good work, 93.